Hello, good evening students. Today we have to solve problems on output equation. So we have to solve simple problems. So it is one problem. It is asked to derive the output equation to this expression. This means this problem is mainly depends upon derivation. What are the basic derivations we are using? What is the value of Ep? What is the value of ampere turns? What is the value of magnetic potential gradient? This is general. To form general values and substitute. Finally, we are going to get that. Okay. It is very simple problem, but it consists more understanding. Given problem is three-phase core type transformer, then what is the kVA rating for three-phase core type transformer? Generally, Q equal to 3 times of phase voltage, phase current into 10 to the power of minus 3. Voltage into current, VA we are going to get, then 10 to the power of minus 3 kVA. What is the EP? Then you substitute phase EMF 4.44 F of IM into T, general value, I as it is. Then you substitute the value of phi m equal to Bm into AI. Then T and I is nothing but ampere turns here. In three-phase core type transformer, each limb consists one primary and one secondary winding. Therefore, total MMF on one limb is 2 times of IT, 2 times of ampere turns. Magnetic potential gradient, H is known as magnetic potential gradient. It is given by the ratio of MMF to the height of limb. So total MMF on one limb, that is 2 times of IT, height of limb, that is height of window, HW. From this equation you develop total ampere turns, that is I into T equal to equation H into HW divided by 2. And net iron area is also given by pi d square by 4. You give the equation numbers, IT equal to 1, BI equal to something, then substituting these values in again equation number 1, main equation, 3 times EP into IP into 10 to the power of minus 3. So you substitute all the values, AI equal to pi d square by 4, IT equal to this value, then we are going to get final Q equal to this expression. This is very simple problem starting from design problems. Second problem, calculate the kVA output of a single phase transformer from the following data. Some ratios are given, then current density equal to 2.3 amperes per millimeter square is given, window space factor is given, frequency is given, flux density is given, distance between core centers is given. So before starting the problem, you have to write down the given data. It is the best practice to solve the machine design problems. What are the given things? You write down with symbol presentation. Distance between core centers, that is capital D equal to 0.4 meter. Current density symbol, frequency F equal to 50 Hz. Flux density Bm equal to 1.2 Webers per meter square. Window space factor, that is Kw equal to 0.27. Then you see there what is the data given. From above equations if any two data are given available, then you calculate the third. So you go on seeing where the capital D is available, then ratio is available. Ultimately my selection is first point, core height to the distance between core centers equal to 2.8. This value is given. So you substitute capital D equal to 0.4 meter, then you are getting core height. Then diameter of circumscribing circle D equal to 0.56 times of T. It is available from the ratio. So small d can be calculated by using this equation. So next again you continue. Width of window equal to capital D minus small d. Capital D is distance between adjacent cores. Small d is diameter of circumscribing circle. So we are getting 0.176 meters. Then area of window equal to HW into WW. Height of window into width of window. You substitute, you are going to get 0.197 meter square. Small d is available. Then you go for area of circumscribing circle, pi d square by 4. Substitute the values, I am going to get 0.0394 meter square. Then once area of circumscribing circle comes, then you can use the ratio of net side on area divided by area of circumscribing circle equal to 0.7. From this expression, net side on area is available. AI you calculate. After calculating all the values, he asked to calculate KVA rating of transformer. You cleanly observe KVA rating, whether it is asked for single phase, whether it is asked for three phase. It is very, very important. That's why you have to write down data, that only very important, whether single phase is there, three phase is there. Then respective type of transformer, write the output equation. Here one data is missing, 2.22 F BM KW AI AW current density. Insert the current density into 10 to the power minus 3. You substitute all the values, but one thing you have to take the care, current density in amperes per millimeter square. Current density in amperes per millimeter square, convert into meter square. That is multiplication of 10 to the power of 6. That is only very danger. You remember this properly. If you are not taking 10 to the power of 6, then whole value is changing, problems going in wrong direction. So Q equal to 450 kVA. Understand the depth of problem. Problem number 3. Determine the dimensions of core and yoke for a 200 kVA 50 Hz single phase transformer. A cruciform core is used with distance between adjacent limbs is equal to 1.6 times the width of core lamination. Assume the voltage turn 14 volts, maximum flux density 1.1, stocking factor 0.9, window space factor 0.32, current density. This problem has asked number of times in VTU examination for 8 to 10 marks. It is also asked in internal assessment, sir. This problem is very, very important. So before going to entry of problem, we can see you have to write down given data first. Second one, which type of core is given? Cruciform core. Cruciform core means two-stepped core. It is another name for two-stepped core. So you have to remember the design of cruciform core dimensions. Now it is given. Sometimes these data are also not given. Net iron area 0.56 d square and 0.85 d we have to remember from two-stepped core. So voltage per turn is given, value is 14 volts, but it is also equal to 4.44 F times phi m. Now phi m is not given, so we want to calculate AI, net iron area. So phi m equal to Bm into AI. So net iron area equal to Et divided by 4.44 times FBm. Substitute all the values, we are going to get AI. So now you can observe from the diagram, this circle is known as area of circumscribing circle. This circle, area of circumscribing circle. D is diameter of circumscribing circle. A, width of largest stamping. Two-stepped core means it consists two steps. Two-stepped. So largest stamping A, smallest stamping width is B. So in the same time you see another figure, capital D is the distance between adjacent core centers, near by near, distance between adjacent core centers. AW, area of window. HW, height of window. WW, width of window. A, width of core. Getting the idea? Now you understand from the diagram only, it uses two-stepped core. What type of core? They will ask in examination. It may be three-stepped, it may be four-stepped later on. Now you understand one problem very thoroughly. We are knowing the area of iron, then it is very easy to calculate diameter of circumscribing circle. AI equal to 0.56 d square. Therefore, D equal to calculate. The distance between core centers is also given in the problem. This value equal to 1.6 times width of largest stamping. You substitute the value of A, then you calculate the D. So width of window that should be equal to distance between core centers minus diameter of circumscribing circle. You substitute the value, we are going to get WW. AW is not available here. Hence, we have to go for output equation. Output equation, substitute all the values. In place of Q, you substitute only 200. Q means kVA. Given transformer rating is 200. 200 kVA. You write down only 200. Substitute all the values, keeping AW as it is. Only you have to take the care of current density. Current density 3 amperes per millimeter square is there. You take 3 into 10 to the power of 6. Convert that. Amperes to meter square. Then area of window we are getting. This area of window is also equal to multiplication of HW into WW. Height of window and width of window. Then height of window should be equal to area of window divided by width of window. You can calculate height of window. Then you move to design of yoke. So using same stepped section for yoke of the core also. Hence depth of yoke equal to width of largest stamping, that is A. Similarly, height of yoke, that is also equal to A value only. Then again, which type of transformer? Single phase. Then for single phase transformer, what is the overall height of frame? H equal to HW plus 2HY. You substitute the values, all things are in meters, so H equal to 0.8 meters. Overall width of frame W equal to D plus A, then again all values are in meters. Substitute, we are going to get in meters. Sir, you practice this problem once, twice before going to next problems. Design is remembrance of formulas, applying knowledge, then you have to get correct answer. If you are getting same values out of 10 to 10, then 50%, 50%. Getting the idea? Thank you, sirs.